Nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, folks. Don't you not believe it. It's going to happen. Okay, let's see what we can do with this piece of work. Right. Wondering if we're going to leave it on that. We're going to try and make this one look a bit more solid, less wishy-washy. Contrast, I think bumping up the contrast will work well with this original. So we're just going to go here, and we're going to, where are we? Here. Contrast is going up full blast. Copy density is going up a fair bit, but not too far. So we're going to make this one look hopefully really nice. So let's see if we can make it look good. Alright, what is it? It's an interesting one. We have here Bananas in Pyjamas children's hat. I found this lying around, or it was actually sitting on a post, and I thought I'd souvenir it and make it into something interesting. So we're just going to put that in the, roughly in the A5 area of this glass. We're just going to make it look really nice. So going to drop the dock feeder on it gently, just on there gently. It's going to be flat. It's going to be flattened heaps. Let's see if we can make it look any good. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Whoa, the colours are really popping on this. They look really good. I'm actually thinking it might look better with the, I don't know, it's interesting. It's not got much texture to it, but it's nicely framed. I wish there was more colour that I can see a little bit more variegated, but we'll see what we can do with it. What can we do to make it less flat looking? We're just going to leave it like that. We're going to run with it as it is. Make it into a mirror image. But the colours are really bright. It's a really punchy piece. Looks like most of the fading of the fabric has disappeared magically from this. So we're just going to make it like this. So that's that one. And we're just going to make a couple of mirrored pieces out of this. Alright. Going to add a new twist on this piece. I don't know if this will actually work. We're going to just make this a harlequin sort of design. It's going to be different to most of the demos I've done. So now I'm going to have to darken it because we're making the remaining two images as negative images. So hopefully that'll come up looking good. Hopefully it won't be a dud demo. I'm just looking for the number of original settings, which is what we might need for this. So we're just going to use the A4 area. We're just going to we're going to just print one image off because we're doing it differently. We just got to check to see if it looks good. But I just thought I'd just throw that in as something different. It's a bit boring as it is. It'll look a lot better if I added a bit of a twist, maybe. And yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It's not the greatest for our design, but I know one thing we haven't done is we forgot to set the mirror image, which is a pain in the ass. We forgot to set the mirror image for this, so we're going to have to go back and fix our settings, and maybe we could improve the quality of that image a little bit. So we have to go to mirror image and set that on, and we have to go and maybe the hue could improve. The hue looks shitty in that, so I'm wondering if it's going to be a warmer hue, maybe a warmer hue for this. and maybe add some. We're actually going to leave that out. We've lost our copy density because we're playing with that, but the copy density's got to be dark anyway. So wondering if a background colour could be used, or we're going to leave that out. Let's see how we go this time. Let's see if changing the hue has actually improved it. Yeah, it looks different. It looks more green. This one's more blue. I don't know if I like the look of the bananas. They don't look all that nice in that negative mode. Wondering if we're gonna maybe add a background colour to the bananas to make them look a bit more interesting, to make it a bit more colourful. So we're just going to add a background colour. Not sure what one we're going to use. I think it'll have to be either red or magenta. We're going to make it magenta, and we're just going to check the contrast. It's up full blast, so it should hopefully replicate well with the magenta. So let's see how we go. And let's see if we've made this look even better. So let's see if the background colour, you can just see a little bit of it. I don't like it, so I'm wondering if we're just going to... What are we going to do with this, I wonder? Maybe keep the background colour? Whatever. It's not an easy one, folks. The background colour looks really wishy-washy, which I really don't like. Let's see how this works anyway, lining up the pieces. It's not the greatest demo. I'm actually thinking I would have preferred it all to be positive, but I wanted to add a bit of a twist to this design because it looked too boring, too pedestrian, so to speak. So I just thought it was a bit too dull. So I just thought I'd create a Harlequin effect with the colours. So I'm not sold on this particular project that I've just done. But it looks nice in a way. It's interesting. I think now we'll just call this demo quits.